Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz Hustles, and I am a 20-year-old Amazon seller, and I started in the beginning of this year and I'm still going at it. As you guys can tell by this title, I did want to list the top 5 mistakes that Amazon sellers usually make, including me. By hearing me out and watching this whole video to the end, you guys will definitely be able to prevent these rookie mistakes and be super successful in your Amazon selling business. So without further ado, let's get to this video. Mistake number 1, not utilizing a product sourcing tool. You need to research that product that you plan on reselling, and you have to make sure that the BSR is good, the monthly sales is good, the sellers on that item. I already don't know if there's any way to go about your Amazon selling business without a product sourcing tool. The 2 softwares that I use are going to be linked in my description, but they're called SellerAmp and Keepa. SellerAmp is the main product sourcing tool where you'll find out how much monthly sales an item is making per month, the best sellers rank, which you should always have under 100K. It's going to tell you how much sellers are going to be selling the item, how much they have in stock, basically your competition. And it'll also tell you all the fees that are going to be taken out for that certain item. The Amazon fee, like the FBA fee, referral fee, and of course the inbound shipping fee. The Keepa price history chart is something you're going to want to have because you have to check the price history of an item. You want to make sure that the price history hasn't gone down. You want to make sure that the buy box pink line of the Keepa graph is steady or increasing. So make sure you guys invest in a product sourcing tool like SellerAmp and a Keepa price history chart. Both of the softwares that I use are $20 a month. Mistake number 2 is not checking on listings daily. What I mean by that is, let's say you are product sourcing and you find a product, you get it sent to your house and you ship it out to Amazon. What you're gonna wanna do is keep checking on that listing every single day, because you never know when Amazon can hop on a listing, and of course you're not gonna wanna resell an item that Amazon is selling. You wanna make sure that the BSR stays under 100K. You also wanna see how much sellers are hopping on that listing as well. You can't just send a product out to Amazon and hope for it to sell. You have to keep checking on that listing daily. I think a lot of rookie sellers have this mistake because they automatically think that they're gonna get sales once they ship it out to Amazon, but you have to reprice your item sometimes. Let's say that a seller hopped on a listing and has like 1,000 in stock, or maybe even like 100 in stock. If that product sells about 100 times a month and their price is cheaper than yours, then you're most likely not going to be able to sell your units in that given month. It's always best to check on your listings every single day and see whether or not you have to put your item price higher or lower. So the main thing that I see a lot of sellers do is list a product, send it to Amazon, and never check on the listing again. You never know, the brand can even hop on that certain listing. And same with Amazon, you're not gonna wanna resell an item that the brand is selling. It's really a competition out here and you have to treat it like a marathon. Mistake number 3, being overstocked and having too much inventory. So of course, when you are doing research on a product, you wanna see how fast you can sell that item by looking at the estimated sales and also looking at the seller count and how much they have in stock. So if you did find a new product that you want to start reselling on Amazon, I suggest you do a test order of 5 to 10 units. Don't go out there clearing the shelves because you don't even know 100% if that product is going to sell. So it's always best to do the test order. So once your test order is about to sell out, then you're going to want to see how much units you actually should buy and not be overstocked. So you're gonna divide the estimated sales of that product with the competitive sellers. So let's say there is a product that sells about 100 times a month and there's 4 competitive sellers on that listing. You're gonna wanna buy at least 25 units, but no more than 25 units. So you wanna make sure to not be overstocked, because let's say you are overstocked and you actually don't sell the amount of units that you were planning on selling. Amazon does charge storage fees after a few months, and you don't want your items to be collecting dust in their warehouse. So you definitely don't want to be overstocked, and you don't want to be understocked either. Let's say you have about $500 in capital to spend on inventory. You're not going to want to put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't go out there buying 500 units of this one product, because then you're not going to have any more money to invest in different products. You want to space out your capital with different types of products. I usually suggest in your first few months selling on Amazon to have at least 5 to 10 good products in your inventory and purchase 5 to 10 units for the test buy. Mistake 4, pricing your item too high or too low. So whenever you want to find out how much you want to list your price at, you want to make sure to look at the sellers. You can go down on Seller Amp where it says offers, and it'll show you all of the sellers that are currently selling that certain item, how much they have in stock, and how much profit and ROI they would be making back if they were to buy it at your same cost price. So you definitely don't want to price your item too high when there's too much sellers and they have lots in stock. It also depends on the estimated sales. If you price your item too high, you won't be eligible for the buy box. If there was great monthly sales on an item, then you can definitely get away with pricing your item higher. You would just have to wait for your units to sell. Looking at the sellers, you want to see who has the cheapest price and how much they have in stock. If you want your units to sell fairly quickly, then it's best to match their price or have your price around the cheapest price. You want to make sure not to have your price too low because you could just be losing money that way. Let's say the cheapest seller of an item is selling a product for $20 and you put your price at $15. Rather than doing that, you can just match their price or put your price a little few cents less than theirs, like let's say $19.50, just so you can make more money that way. If you were to put your price at $15, you definitely would get a lot of sales that way because of course you have the cheapest out of every other seller, but you can be making more money. When finding out how to price your items, just take into account the estimated sales, the current sellers on that listing, and how much they have in stock and what their price is. Mistake 5, quitting once you're not getting quick results. Amazon business is not a get rich quick scheme. If you want to start getting those major results, you have to put the work in, of course. I noticed a lot of sellers quit once they see that they're not making the amount that they want to make, or if they have like a huge mistake or failure. Remember, after failure comes success. So you're going to learn these rookie mistakes, but then you can prevent them in the future and it won't ever happen again. Once you start getting better with things, start getting familiar with the business and everything, then of course you're gonna have less mistakes. It's okay to have mistakes along the way. I swear I had a few mistakes when I first started out. No one is ever going to be 100% perfect in what they do. They always start off rookie and then they intermediate and then of course expert. So you just have to reach that level and just not quit. Please do not quit, guys, because this can definitely work. It's not a scam, it's not anything like that. You really just have to put the work in and just not quit, because quitting doesn't do anything for you. Let's say that you are a person to quit something. Say you start another business and it's not working out for you, you're just gonna quit that and then just go into another business model, another business model, another business model. But like, who's the problem? Like, what's the problem here? It's not the business, it's you, period. So just stick to one thing and perfect it, and then you definitely won't regret it, because once you perfect it and you're an expert, then you can literally do anything. But yeah, some quick little motivational words for you guys. So you guys are definitely going to want to keep all of these mistakes in mind when starting your Amazon selling business. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to learn more about Amazon selling, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. I will also leave my Instagram and TikTok so then you can follow me throughout my days. I post there every day. If you did get to the end of this video, make sure to comment the word facts down below. I do post every Friday, so make sure to push that bell so then you'll be notified whenever I post. Last thing, if you guys are interested in purchasing my complete Amazon FBA guide, then you can go down in the link in my description and that's where you'll find it. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.